Welcome to Tiny Rails, the fun little game with a train. A nice casual game. Here's my train currently going past with a lot of carriages attached to it. Some for cargo, some for passengers, some for entertainment. And you take your train around various parts of the world, completing jobs, quests, transporting passengers and cargo, and generally having a fun time. Now, last time I was in Europe East, trying to complete the tasks for Europe East, and I was leaving Europe East to go dump the contents of my train's cargo back at the depot, and whilst doing that I did a circuit of Europe West just to do some more jobs, etc. I will buy those sheep because they're cheap. So I need to go back through Europe East to finish up the couple of remaining tasks I've got to do there, which are buy a load of cargo in Europe East and do a certain amount of miles. I can't remember the exact amount off the top of my head. I'm currently on my way to Prague to go back into Europe East. And once I complete those tasks, it will open up Europe North for me. If I go look at the map, that area is Europe North. This whole area, which looks like rather a large area. It includes Denmark, the Scandinavian countries, as well as what looks like parts of Russia. Like something's in the way. It's a cow on the track. Also, in the meantime, when I was doing my tour of Europe West, just to complete some more jobs to get some more money, I actually got enough experience to upgrade Lance to level 2, which will increase his cargo drop from things like the obstacle I just ran into by 1. He's got a long way to go before he goes to another level. Sophia has a heck of a long way to go also to reach another level, another 70 experience points, and Lance is almost at level 4, which will increase passenger fares by 4% when he gets there. On my way to Prague, apparently I've completed at least a couple of jobs, which gets me some more money. Accept another couple of jobs. So I'm always trying to be doing 10 out of 10 jobs, because you've got to travel anyway. I'll complete another one. I do jobs for things like visit 30 cities. Well, I've got to visit the cities anyway, or travel X number of miles, either for experience points or money. And I've got to do those things anyway, so I might as well always have 10 out of 10 of them going, or on the go, because there's no downside to doing these jobs. And here is my task list for Europe East. I've got to do another 1,200 miles and buy another 119 bits of cargo in Europe East, and that will complete this area. And then open up Europe North, which will give me a whole new set of tasks and a whole new set of quests to do. So buying the cargo shouldn't be a problem, as my cargo limit is about 162, I think. Europe East, and I'm just going to buy everything, because that's the fastest way I know to get all the cargo I need. Having done that, I'm now down to 79 cargo I need to buy. Yes, I will sell bits and pieces of it if I come to a town that wants some of the cargo I'm carrying, or I can make a big enough profit off it. And I might have some gold in my caboose. quite a lot of gold in my caboose apparently. Which I will currently keep my cargo. I will give my train a speed boost. Sorry, keep my gold. Because I don't know what the requirements are going to be for Europe North. So, but I'm guessing one of them is probably, well, I'm guessing probably two of them are going to be buy some cargo and buy some stations and or upgrade them, which is going to cost me a chunk of money. So I might as well keep the money available because I will soon be able to venture into Europe North. At least I hope I will. Make it to Vienna. Yes, the prices aren't great, but as I say, I'll just buy everything that they've currently got. Well, where's it want me to go next? No, I'm not going that way. I'm going down to Sofia. As I still have just under 1,000 miles to travel. So I'll go via Sofia. One thing I want to check is I am going to unlock this factory when I complete Europe East. So I don't know what unique cargo it have. It's going to want copper, iron, steel, wood, and one other type of resource. I don't know what that resource is going to be, but it's entirely possible I'll be in the right area to deliver it, some of that resource, if I have any on my train once I unlock it. I need a burst of speed. They did a nice job. Probably a mileage job. A bit more experience for Sofia. And what have we got here? I don't really like the look of any of those. I like the look of that one. 5,000 gold is 5,000 gold. It's probably time to clean my train and repair it. Boost the speed back up again. And again. 234 miles an hour is quite a reasonable speed as far as I'm concerned. I would like to go faster, and in the not too distant future I probably will. But for right now, that is my maximum speed. Gold into my coffers. As evening draws to a close and it's almost night time. The lights have come on in the saloon. I will sell you my meatballs, because you want meatballs, and I will just buy everything you have. And off we go to Sofia, which is 200 odd miles away, which will get me within about 300 miles of the total distance I need to travel. Speed boost. Also have the trainery and the carriages. You can see all these carriages in black that I currently don't have, a large amount of which I can get at the gumball machine, but there's still quite a lot that I have not seen, some of which have come out of factories. But look at all these carriages I've yet to see, either from the gumball machine, found in events, those that are found in events down the bottom, found in the gumball machine. I've never seen that one before in my life. All of these are found in the gumball machine. So, okay, there are some that are found in a car bundle, which, from what I understand from the mobile version of this game, is something you could buy. I don't know how you get the car bundle in the PC version. I'm sure I'll figure that out as time goes by. Just grab everything that's there. And I want to go to Bucharest, but I will set my marker over there. Because, sort of, why not? Oh, I've got to make a stop at Naples, apparently. I wasn't aware of that. Okay. That's going to be a bit of a pest, but alright. Where is Naples? Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's going to be a pest. How close am I mileage-wise to... Oh, I'm within 100 miles. Okay, I'm about to do a reverse. Once I get to the Bucharest, I am going to go to Sarajevo, then hop through this factory and out the other side to get to Naples. I wasn't aware I had to go to Naples. That's what I get for not paying attention. But I still want to complete the tasks for this area, the Europe East area. Okay, and that appears I've just completed one of the tasks for this area. And I will just buy everything, and that should complete the other task for this area. I've served 500 passengers, I've travelled 6,214 miles, I've bought 20 train stations or upgraded them, got 30,000 gold from cars and bought 300 cargo. So I will now get a new train and a new factory and 50,000 in gold. So I've now unlocked Europe North. But as I say, before I can get there, okay, I just did that. Apparently I need to go to Naples. Bit of a pest. If I'd been aware of that, I would have done this slightly differently. But with my extra gold, whilst I'm on my way back to Sofia, I have unlocked Europe North, so I can now see the tasks required, which are serve 800 people, travel 12,500 miles, buy or upgrade 20 stations, collect gold from cars, and meet at least one of the market demands for one of the stations. Clear this boulder out of the way. Then if I go up from here, I might as well start buying stations now. At least the cheap ones. I tend to buy the ones that cost 500, then upgrade them to 1,000, or the ones that cost 1,000 to start with. It gets me a large way, or a large part of the way to where I want to go with buying stations, and then I can just come back and pick on the ones that cost 5,000, or to either buy or upgrade afterwards. But I always go looking for the cheap ones first. There aren't that many cheap ones by the looks of it. Oh, that's in Europe West. What else is in Europe North? Anything? Nope, so it looks like I've run out of cheap stations to buy, so I'm not going to buy Oslo, that's 50,000. We'll look for the ones that cost 5,000. And even the upgrade to 10,000 is worth doing. That one is in Europe East. Warsaw is 5,000, then it costs 50,000 to upgrade. And Berlin is way too expensive. Okay, I also just completed a job. Don't know which one. Oh, that's another 5,000 in gold. Helps pays the bill. Helps pay the bills even. having trouble with basic words. Go to the market. There's nothing here. I've fulfilled the cargo demand of that place. So now I am going to I'm going to that place. Then I want to go to Sarajevo, and then the factory. Then come out the other side and go to Naples. Go back to my map, and Europe North. I've bought 16 out of the 20 that I need to buy. I need to buy some more. That's in Europe East. 50,000. That one's at max level. That one's at max level. That one's 5,000. That one's 5,000. That one, and then 10,000. Stockholm is 50,000, and Oslo is 50,000. Copenhagen is very expensive. Check the market. I really don't want any of that stuff. So I'm off to Sarajevo. Did I actually... No, wrong one. I did buy enough of the stations in Europe North to go at least completed that task straight off the bat. Going in Europe South. But that's one less thing I need to do when I get to Europe North. I'll see where the quest sends me. I've still got 88,000. So what I can do is increase my speed slightly. I'm going to increase the weight my train can carry, because I know I'm close to the weight limit for all the carriages I've currently got attached to my train, and if I try and replace some with some heavier ones, I really would be pushing the weight limit. Sarajevo. Okay, I filled its cargo demands. At some point I will buy the pasta that's going relatively cheap, and then head to the factory. Then set a marker out the other side of the factory to Naples. Make this little biplane, do some barrel rolls as it goes across my screen. Way to go before I Europe South factory. Which does remind me, however, I did unlock the Europe East factory. Okay, that wants candles, as well as copper, iron, steel and wood. So candles is the unique item for that factory to build that car. That train car. Now my speed is 190 miles an hour by default. There's nothing I want to do at this factory, I just want to go through it because it's shorter than going round it. I need to find another job, that one will do. Well, now I'm off to good old Rome. Like it's telling me I need to clean and repair my train. Yeah, 191 miles an hour is my default. I've got a bit of money in the caboose, so I'll take it. And then see which job I just completed. Another 5,000 in gold, never hurts. Take that job. train cars have got a long way to go before they're upgraded. This one's got 7,500 experience points it needs. This one's got 6,500 experience points it needs, which is quite a long way to go. So here I come into good old Rome. What they say, something about the 7 hills of Rome, when technically there are actually 8 that Rome is built on. The 7 probably sounded better in the songs of bards, etc. Take that job just to replace the one I've finished. And I think it... Yep, I just completed another job. So I'll take that job. Okay, I will buy the tulip. And then depart for Naples to finish off the what should be the last part of Europe East, one of its quests, which I wasn't aware that I needed to do. And then I should be able to head for Europe North. In fact, it will probably send me to Europe North next, with some task for some customer. 239 miles an hour is now my top speed. Could be worse, that. Naples. Quest complete. Ah, it's good old Oliver James again, the celebrity chef. Alright, here it is. It's a book. Hey, this is no mere book. This is a secret pasta recipe from a restaurant here in Naples. I've been trying to buy this little beauty for years and I finally pulled it off. This is possibly the world's best pasta. Had to have it for my flagship restaurant. I don't want to know what you paid for that, do I? Probably not. Anyway, this book is so valuable I can only trust it with you. You gotta take this to my biggest restaurant and I'll pay you well. I'll pay well for you to do it. But isn't your biggest restaurant in New York City? Oh yeah. Listen, I told you it was a little crazy, didn't I? But yeah, you gotta take this recipe to New York for me. That's quite a trip, but I suppose you won't regret it, trust me. Okay. Well, I get 9,500. It wants me to go to New York City. You're kidding me. Alrighty. If that's what you want. Here was me thinking I was about to explore Europe North. Whereas New York City is all the way over there. If I click that, it was going to find a route all the way to New York City. And back into the joys of USA East. Which could be worse. Did I check the market? No, I didn't. Oh, it wants pasta. I can fulfill its cargo demands of pasta. Thank you very much. We've managed to fill our resource quota. Please accept this humble gift from our people. Here's 2,000 gold. And I will pick up its lemons. That was always a nice bonus. Okay, well it looks like I'm off to New York City. As it's going to take a while, I'll let the game get there by itself. However, because there are still so many possibilities with the gumball machine, I will see if I can get a new car or two. A flat freighter, no, I've got one of those, it's currently on the train. And we'll try a standard roll. An ER200 passenger car. I didn't have one of those, so that's one new car. Looks like my train has stopped for obstruction. Okay, so that's where I'm going to end this episode. Looks like I'm on my way back to New York City. Well, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Or enjoyed pointing and laughing at the fact I didn't realise I had to go to Naples in the first place, and I had absolutely no idea I was going to go back to New York City. and hopefully I will see you down the track for more of Tiny Rails in the near future. Cheerio!